Hello, and welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. Today, we're going to talk about watch. As you see something, but we're not going to talk about it in the sense of I'm watching you with my natural eyes. No, we're going to talk about it from the biblical standpoint of view, in a sense. So, watch. What are we saying? We're saying watch not with just your natural eyes, but watch in the spirit. Be, as the young people say, be suspect, be mindful, take heed, be cautious. Don't take nothing for granted. Don't take nothing for face value, because we know that our enemy is very, very subtle. We know that, the smallest thing, he can turn it. Whatever it is, he will try to turn it into evil. On your best day. Just look. Jesus had been fasting and praying, and he tried to tempt him. So on your best day, the enemy is always going to be present. We know that God is always there and God is greater. But that's why I say, watch, be mindful, be suspicious, take heed. Don't take nothing for granted. Let's go to Matthew 26 and 41. Okay, got it? We all know it or have heard it. It says, watch and pray so that you will not enter into temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So we have to always be mindful of ourselves. I tell people I don't even trust myself. I can remember what I was capable of and what God delivered me from, but I don't trust myself. Why? Because, yes, I'm praying, but if I don't be watchful, if I don't take heed of my behavior, if I don't take heed of my actions, if I don't take heed to my thoughts, then heaven only knows what I would be capable of doing once again. So I have to always watch myself. Don't be so busy. We always looking at somebody else. Oh, I wonder what sister doing over there. Oh, I wonder why brother going that way. I wonder. We always want to look at somebody else and try to judge them, pinpoint their life and everything. But it's a watch and pray for yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. Watch and pray your flesh, because your flesh wants to get out of control. That's what it just said. It said the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So your flesh want to get into temptation. And it can happen just like you bet your eyes. 1 minute you praising and magnifying God, and then something might happen. Next thing you know, you be like, oh, you feel that anger coming up. You feel all of those bad thoughts want to overtake you. Why? Because your flesh is weak. But you gotta watch. You gotta watch your behavior. You if you feel them veins starting to pop out on your neck like they used to, oh Jesus, help me, Holy Ghost. I don't want to do that. So watch your behavior. Watch the thoughts that you begin to think. We don't always think holy thoughts. That's why I say we sin by commission and omission, because we don't always think holy thoughts. Something happened and you be like, ooh, I just want to slap the taste out of their mouth. Well, that's not a holy thought. So stop looking at other people and watch spiritually your behavior, your attitude, your reactions, and your conduct. And keep praying.